Hello, welcome to Stay Home Music Festival. It's great to have you. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, nice, nice for having us. Thanks so much.
And who are you and where are you right now?
All right, I think I'll just start. Maybe we just change a bit, like in who answer the questions. Maybe we can rotate. I don't know.
Sure.
But so we are Steel Street,
Mm-hmm.
and we are from Amsterdam, and we are in Amsterdam now. And yeah, we try to keep our distance, the 1.5 meter, in
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom's apartment.
So you're also doing that between you?
Yeah, because we're not flatmates.
Right.
Uh, so yeah, we're trying. Um, so yeah, maybe you can tell a little bit about our history.
Please.
So we started playing like 3 years ago or something. Me and Sierk, which is yeah, maybe we should introduce us.
Yeah, that's.
That guy is Sierk, and this is Casper, and I'm Daniel. And Sierk plays the guitar, the rhythm guitar,
Mm-hmm.
and Casper plays the double bass and electric bass.
Mm-hmm.
I play harmonica and guitar, and we all sing. So yeah, harmonies is kind of our main thing. So
Okay.
think both harmony and yeah, mostly we started playing on the streets of Amsterdam actually, um, just earning a little bit of money from people trespassing.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly we became more of a band. At some point we thought of a name. Maybe we should have a name, so we came up with the name Steel Street,
Mm-hmm.
which is actually the name where we started playing on the streets, which was the Staalstraat in Dutch. So we made it Steel Street in English.
Right.
And at some point Casper also joined us, and now it's just three of us at this point. So
Happy trio. Nice. Cool. And how would you? I know that tags, musical tags, are not everyone's favorites. Sometimes they can be weird. But if you could give us a bit of a broad description of what your music sounds like.
you want to try that, Casper?
Yeah, I think it's all. I think blues is our most. Uh, our inspiration comes from the blues and rock and roll as well, and artists who discovered the rock and roll and the blues. We play Elvis, and we play also Beatles, uh, and we're actually specialized in, except for our own music, in music of the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also a kind of a tag.
Okay. Yeah. Stylistically as well. Cool. You mentioned some other artists, so I assume you do covers, but you also mentioned your own music. Is that true? Did you?
Yes. Mostly Sirk and Daniel write the songs,
Mm-hmm.
and there's actually one song that I wrote.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Uh, we might play it if they learn their lines. So yeah, that's true.
Nice. Okay. Um, so we like to always ask. Maybe it's a bit cheesy, but feel free to make it your own. What kind of message, or I mean, I don't know if you think about that when you write your own song, maybe even more than as performers. What kind of message or feeling or emotion do you want to transmit, or do you want the people on the other side to experience?
And you
Nice
mean
question.
in a song or the performance itself?
Um, Well, it can be either. It doesn't have to be specifically for a song that you're writing, but maybe, yeah, when you perform, when you give music into the world, what are you trying to express?
Yeah, a good question. Let's try to answer it.
Thought it would be you see?
We're gonna try.
What do we want to express? I would say maybe myself is kind of a passion for music. It's probably every musical artist has that a bit, but I just follow my own passion. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm not thinking about what do I want to, how do I want to come across to people. I just come across some way, and it's all coming from my own energy. Yeah, I try to be genuine
Okay.
when I'm on stage.
Okay.
And in songs, maybe it's well, do we?
Yeah, the songs itself is more. I think it's more like expressing myself. Maybe more that than thinking about what I want to tell people. I don't know.
Oh,
But I think on the stage for me, it's just nice to make people happy and see smiles on people's faces. Maybe when you play an old song, people revive those times. On the stage, it's maybe good to see that you can make people happy with the music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe every band, the same way as musical tags are difficult because you sometimes need to use 10 because you don't quite fit in one. I think maybe it's more interesting and more relevant, what's behind, what intention you have, especially, I mean, maybe applied for this performance next Saturday. Have you already made a selection of which songs you're going to be performing, or are you going to leave it up to reactions of the moment?
No, we're gonna make actually a set list. However, actually, that's a question we think about a lot.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's really hard to know because even sometimes you don't know where the place you're gonna play, so you haven't seen it yet. So maybe you don't want to have a set list because you want to be able to change. But actually, lately we changed into being a bit more strict about having already everybody know which songs we're gonna play.
Okay.
So I think this time definitely with only 30 minutes we will have a set list.
Yeah. And do you're going to make the selection? You haven't made it yet. Okay. Well, and well, are there any things that you know that for sure are gonna make it? Maybe your biggest hit.
I think we're working on our second album now that
Okay.
we're recording. I think those are the songs that we want to play the most at the moment.
Yeah.
So they are not online yet.
Oh.
So because we're recording them, so I think we chose our newest songs that we want to practice also to play in front of people or in front of a camera.
Okay. Nice. Is there a kind of vibe behind these songs, behind this music? Maybe compared to your first album, are they contrasting? Are they been on the same line?
Yeah, so I think we went a little bit more electric, and not electronic, but electric. But we're gonna play next week. We're just gonna play acoustic, so we will probably play these songs acoustically. So in that sense, it's a bit similar to our first album, because on our first album or EP was completely live. So we recorded it. We didn't overdub anything, hardly anything. A few of the bass lines that Casper couldn't play, or some of the lines he couldn't sing. So Casper had to do some overdubbing. Yeah, but the second album is a bit more overdubbed. Will be more overdubbed. But I think in style or vibe, it's probably pretty similar.
Yes. Yeah.
Or is it your hobby? I don't
No,
know.
no, it's
We are very vague about what we do.
Well, I'm sure it
Sorry
will be
about-
clear when we hear it. Don't worry about it. It's completely fine.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to give an adjective to music.
that we play the Koning,
Definitely. Yeah.
and
Sure.
that is already online and also with a video clip, so you
Yeah.
can share that link as well.
And that one is in Dutch, right?
That's true. Yeah, I was thinking about it as well.
No,
now.
that's cool. It's great. It's great to have, you know, different languages and different atmospheres. So
Maybe we can add some subtitles to the video. But,
wow.
yeah.
So what is it about?
I wrote it actually,
Mhm.
and it's kind of like I wrote it after I met somebody who told me like he was like for like hours he was telling me about. Okay, let me see. I was part of like a student club. Like I don't know what that's called in English, but like really posh and drinking a lot, like student clubs. I really
Like
did like.
what is it called? Fraternity or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that. And he was just telling me and like telling those big stories, how much they drank and how much money they spent and blah blah blah. And at that point and I went home. I was so annoyed that I just could write the song in one bit because like yeah, and I didn't want to see him again. So it's kind of like a bit of complaint against yeah this side of society. It's yeah,
So it's critical.
it's
The
critical. Yeah,
bragging society,
yeah.
maybe some part.
No, I don't make no. Maybe also the hierarchical part of those kind of clubs and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I mean, I know it already, so I cannot say I'm looking forward to seeing how cool it is because I already know it's really cool. So I can tell the audience you're looking forward to seeing how cool it is. All right. Do you still play in the street? I mean, not right now, but in general, or have you completely given that up now that you're playing in other places?
We don't really play on the street anymore,
No.
but maybe now the summer is coming, so probably we'll play a couple of times outside and
Yeah.
yeah. If we would have done a tour, I mean, which is not possible now,
Yeah.
maybe we would have done it more.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. How did this whole thing affect you guys? Did you lose a lot?
with the band, we didn't play like we practiced once.
Yeah. That's a bit more what I meant. Did you do you have a lot of concerts cancelled or gigs because of the crisis?
Actually, not that many because actually the crisis came on the perfect moment for us
Okay.
because we hardly had anything planned,
Okay.
and if we had, it would be, or I mean, as a band, we hardly had anything planned.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I understand.
and it would have happened last year, for example. It would be probably a huge disappointment because we had put so much energy in it.
Hmm.
And this time we had not really done that much. Yeah, so it,
Yeah. So it came in a quieter season. I'm glad for you.
bit of a dip kind of, and the crisis came. So
Yeah. Well, okay.
in that sense,
Not too bad. And now you get to play a concert online, so and we get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And
you.
great to have you. I'm looking forward to your music.
Me too.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you for